Hi everyone, my name is Stephanie and I'm blind. Here, let me show you something that I use on a daily basis. So this is my white cane. It's red on the bottom and white on top with a rubber handle and a string. Not everyone's cane looks like that, and that's okay. And no, I don't have a guide dog. I do, however, have a pet named, and this is Willow. She's 7. She likes going outside, going for car rides, and sleeping. Her favorite things are being petted, hot dogs, and her toys. So come join us as we show you what it's like living life as a blind person. What's that? Oh, you thought Willow was blind too? Nope, Willow's not blind. It's just me. What? Okay, fine. So come join me and I'll show you what it's like living life as a blind person. Good morning. It was a very stormy night. There was tornadoes all around us. We didn't get hit, thank goodness. We got the edge of a storm that was a tornado that last time I heard it was probably more than that now, but I had traveled like 130 miles or something insane like that. And we got the edge of that, and then we got a bunch of winds, and that was pretty much it. But all around us there was tornadoes, and there was 2 nursing homes destroyed in Arkansas, which is actually not that far from here, depending on which way you're going and where you're going to, but it's really only just a few minutes away from here. And then the other thing is I had started working on homework, and then I got the iPad out, got set down, and then I just didn't do anything. So I gotta work on homework today. And then I let Daisy out this morning, and I let her out the back door with Willow because they can go out the back and then down into the pen. And I heard her barking, and I was like, well, where is she? Apparently, she became a little Houdini, and this is like the 3rd time she's done this. The first time was when we were at lunch. Well, I was at lunch with my dad's sisters and my aunts, and she got out of the pen and went around to the front door and was sitting on the porch. So apparently she has figured out how to be a Houdini. We can't figure out how she's getting out of the pen, but somehow she's getting out of the pen and walking around to the front to the door. So that's a thing. Also, I'm really, really tired because Willow barked at all the winds from like about 3 this morning, probably a little bit before 3, until I made her go to sleep at like 3:30 or so. I don't know what time it was, but it was insane, and I had to get mean with her, and I really hate doing that, but I needed her to calm down so she didn't wake up the entire house. I gotta go fix my hair. My hair is insane, and I don't want to fix my hair. I don't want to do anything. I want to go back to bed, honestly. Also, from the time I let Willow out this morning when I checked the temperature to see what it was doing outside on the local weather app, it was at 3:30 this morning. So at 3:30 this morning, it was 60 outside. And now at 10 something in the morning, it is 45 degrees. So it has dropped significantly. And that's in Fahrenheit, not Celsius. I have no idea what that would be in Celsius. But some of y'all are smarter than me and you can figure that out, but I have never been able to. It's one of those math things where, like, I understand the concept when someone is explaining it to me, and then I go to do it myself, and I'm like, I don't get it. Anyway. Main point of this clip is there was a significant drop in temperature, and it's completely insane. Go get a toy, Willow! She literally came in from outside. She's been outside for hours, and she literally came in and she's whining at me because she wants to play. So I guess I'm gonna do that if she'll bring me a toy. But I'm so excited. And I'll show you why in just a second. I had to put on my shoes. Okay. I don't know why I put on shoes for in here. It's mostly so I don't get Willow hair all over my feet. But anyway, so y'all know about this tote. But I also got this tote today. And this tote is going to be what I put my porcelain dolls in. Because I need a place to put those, because I thought that that would be a good place for the cat to kind of chill out. So, not the tote, but I thought that the top of the Garo cabinet would be a good place for little Oreo to chill out, hang out, maybe eat her food. That way it's up off of the floor. And she'll also have the shelf over here. And so she'll have some climbing spaces, and she'll also have a scratching post with a little shelf on it when it's done. I think it's almost done. I don't know. But she'll have plenty of climbing spaces in here. And I really want to get her a plant. But the problem is my window is so small that a planter or a pot is not going to fit in that window seal. So I don't know what to do. But I had cats in here before and they were fine with it. I'm just going to have to not let her out as much so that she doesn't figure out that the outside doors are out there. Because then we'll have a door dasher like Simba was. And yes, I'm using a Jackson Galaxy term, but a door dasher is one that every time the door is open, they run out. That's a door dasher. So, Simba became a door dasher, not on purpose, on accident, and I don't want that for little Oreo, so I'm trying my best to come up with ways for her to be safe, I guess. Alright, while Willow is outside doing her thing, I am going to put this little bear in this plastic bag right here, and then I'm going to put the little bear in this tote. And the other little tote, I had a little incident where I went to grab it, and I don't know why I grabbed it on the sides, but I grabbed it on the sides instead of the handles, and the lid came off, and I had to figure out how to put the lid on. But I think I got it. I think we're good. And now I have to figure out how to open up this tote. I think it has the locky things, but I'm not really sure. Oh, okay, yeah, it has the locky things. I really like these, we call them totes here. These tote bins. They're really good for storing all kinds of things. Pictures. I actually have one that has all kinds of pictures in it because we were packing up pictures and cookbooks. I have one that has cookbooks. Okay, so I just filmed an entire clip and I just realized that I was using the wrong camera the entire time that I was filming that clip. So basically what I was trying to tell you is that I have put it in the tote. I did not lock those little plastic dealies back because I have more stuff to add to it. I have to get some newspaper because that stuff is glass, and I'm not going to risk breaking any more of it than what I already broke. Or, not what I already broke. I actually don't know who broke it, but someone broke one of my porcelain dolls when we moved into this house, and I just now found it and realized, well, I actually found it and realized it a few months ago when I first started moving stuff in order to get the cat and also to kind of pack stuff away. And I am so excited to bring the kitty home, which is what I was talking about in that clip, because when I pack this up, I can make that space kind of her space, and it can be something that she can climb on, that she can sit on, that she can lay on. Maybe I'll even get her a little mat that she can lay on, and or something. And maybe I'll put her food up there. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. It's just gonna depend on her. But for the videos, if you're new here, she is black and white. She's an American bobtail, and I actually got offered her, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm excited. I've never had a bobtail before. I've had just like your typical cat, but I've never had like a bobtail, so I'm kind of excited. And they're also called bobcats. I've heard them called bobcats, but they're not the wild version that you would think they are. But for the purposes of this video, I am calling her Oreo. Not just this video, but all of my videos referring to her, I'm calling her Oreo. And I'm 90% sure that I have her name picked out. I'm not gonna say it because A, I'm not sure I'm gonna use that name, and B, I don't want to reveal it before I show you the kitty. So that is going to be a thing for a future video, but for the videos I am calling her Oreo because she is black and white, and that was originally a name I thought I might use. I'm not, but I thought that I might use it. So that's the clip, and hopefully I'm using the right camera this time. I have been looking for a page in my textbook for 2 days now, and the problem is that the page is, or the textbook is in PDF form, and each chapter is its own separate PDF. So if it is its own PDF, sometimes the pages are numbered incorrectly. So that's what I'm having trouble with, because I have an assignment that says go to this page at this chapter. It's actually an old assignment that I've been trying to make up. So I've technically been looking for this page a lot longer than that. And I cannot find this page in my textbook. And I know it's there because I remember reading it in this chapter. Like, as soon as the professor said, it's this, I was like, oh. But anyway, I'm gonna go back and try to look for that. I actually think I'm getting pretty close, but we'll see what happens. I only have one more week of class, and I'm really excited about it. I know I just started college, but it still feels like I've been in college this whole entire time. Like, I took off almost 4 years after my parents died, and I just went back this semester. And it feels like I've been in college this whole 4 years. It's awful. I will be so glad when I get my degree next September. No, not next September. I wish. Next December. Basically, I just want my degree as soon as possible. I have been in college, y'all, minus the last 4 years or so. 4 years and a few months. I have been in college since fall of 2010. So I am really, really sick of being in college. And that's it for today's video. I hope you liked this video enough to give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you are brand new. Ring that notification bell. Make sure it's set to all notifications. Leave a comment if you have something to say. Like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter. My personal Twitter is Stephie2010. My YouTube Twitter and Facebook are both Stephieonyoutube1. Be sure and follow that for any YouTube updates and like the page so you know when I post new videos. Follow me on Odyssey, and you can find all of those links on my YouTube page below the About section and down in the description. And you can also email me at stephionyoutube@gmail.com. You can find that in the About section of my YouTube page, as well as down in the description below. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys!